Ta-ta! Many of you have been asking me to do a studio tour of the new studio. So, without further ado, here we go. Welcome to my new studio. I'm going to do a studio tour for you now, and if there's any synth in the studio or any gadgets or whatever that you see that you want me to do a review or a tutorial or whatever, just let me know in the comment field. I've already done many tutorials of lots of these synths, but there might be a synth here and there that you haven't seen before. So anyway, let's start over here. Starting over here, I got my MC50, the good old sequencer from the 80s, 90s. I still have it, and I rebuilt it, so now it has a USB instead of the floppy drive. I made a tutorial of that, so you can check it out. The link is in the description. And of course, my beloved Juno 106 on the top. This synth has been to my brother. He's a synth fixer, so this synth is like brand new now, and it sounds fantastic. I just love it. Okay, so if you go further down in my retro key stand, I got the Juno Alpha 2, and that is a wonderful, wonderful synth, and I just love the key bed. I just really love the key bed, and of course the sounds in it is beautiful, it's beautiful. And further down there, we can see the beautiful JD800, and as you can see, two of the keys are been broken. That was when I mounted my Dolby Atmos speaker on the top. It fell down on my two keys, but I am going to replace the keys, of course. I've been ordering it from Roland, so it will come one of the days. Oh, you can hear behind me the sound of my Gaia. I will show you that later on. Okay, and on there it's the Korg Kronos. It's been with me since its early release. I used to use this as my main keyboard, my MIDI keyboard, but now I put it over here, so now it's actually using it as my Poly 6. And under here is my beloved JX8P. I had this, and you know this, maybe if you follow me in my channel, I've been having this since it came out. This was one of the first synths I bought for my own money. So that was my vintage key stand. And of course, you know that's one synth missing, and that's a Roland D50. Actually, my brother just now been fixing it, so I'm gonna pick it up today. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Anyway, let's move on. So we moved over here. This is where I do most of my programming. Oh, you can still hear my Gaia in the background. That's really cool. I'm gonna show it later. This is my beloved Jupiter 80. Beautiful keyboard, and the 76 keys, so it's great for piano stuff. On the top here, not on the top, but here in the middle, is my Juno X from Roland, and I just love it. And you might ask, why do you need this one? You have the Juno 106, you got the Juno Alpha 2, you got the JD800, and I got some more stuff around here, but I just had to have it. Some people might say I'm a crazy collector, but I just love to have synths that I can play on real time. Just love it. Okay, on the top here is the Novation Ultranova. Really beautiful, small, little monster. And I'm gonna show you some rarity. This one, I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. It's the KORG Supersession. This was my setup when I think I was 16, 15 maybe? No, it was earlier actually, it was much earlier. I had a concert for my school. Then I was, I was 13 years old, 13, 14 years old. I had this one and my Poly 61 from KORG. That was my setup. And I did Howard Jones songs, I did Shamshil Shah songs. And I used this as my backing, or my main backing source. It was really, really cool. Maybe I'm gonna do a tutorial of this one. if you might wonder what this is. This is, yeah, maybe in 2024, it's not like wow, but back then it was wow, really cool. Okay, let's move on to my main table. So, moving over here to my main studio desk. This is where I mostly sit and work with my Mac. I still got the MacBook Pro. It's expanded with lots of RAM and stuff. But I think I will go for the Mac Mini, the new one that's been, it's coming in November, I think. If that's a good choice, let me know. If it's a bad choice, please also let me know. Anyway, as you maybe know, I do now things in Dolby Atmos. So I have my heart of the studio is this beauty. Audient ORIA. It's beautiful. It's Audio's card, and it's in Dolby Atmos. And you can, yeah, I did a tutorial of it, so I will not go in detail, but it's magnificent for Dolby Atmos. It's perfect. So here is my beloved MC707. You've probably seen this a lot of times on my channel. For the moment, I'm using the Nuendo 13. That's the latest one as of this video has been recording. Up there, I got my good old, it's not the good old, but it's the KORG MS-20. I used to have the good old KORG MS-20, and but now I got it back as the KORG MS-20 Mini, and it's really, really cool. And over here, I will show you this later also. This is the TX7. It's the DX7 in a modular shape. Really cool. I'm gonna do a tutorial of that one maybe, if you want me to. And of course, the Roland TR8S drum machine has all the great Roland drums. Just love it. Moving over here to this part of the studio. It's not that a big studio, but anyway, this one, the good old vocoder. It's not the good old, I always keep saying the good old, but this is a recreation of the good old vocoder from Roland. This is the Behringer VC340. I use this actually a lot because when I make, you know, this good old string sounds from the Solina originally with a phaser, I use the string sounds from this combined with this little monster. I almost said little bastard, but I won't say that. This little monster, the small stone, the phaser is really, really, really cool flanger phaser effect. Okay, down here is my Roland Gaia 2. I just had to have it. I haven't been actually using it so much lately because I've been, maybe as you know, I've been touring and stuff, so I have been all around. And I didn't bring this one because I didn't have time to really dig into it. But that's my next little thing to dig into. My, of course, my Roland Gaia. Some people say Gaia 1, but it's not the Gaia 1. This is the Roland Gaia, and this is Gaia 2. Anyway, this I've been having since it came out, and I just really, really love this synth. I can't say it too much. This synth is very good for beginners and for professionals. So I guess I'm in the middle of that, but anyway, it's so easy to make good sounds in it. It's easy layout, everything is so cool. And down here, of course, the KORG Monopoly. No, it's not the KORG, it's the Behringer copy of the KORG Monopoly. Really cool synth for fat bass lines and cool solo sounds. Love it. Okay, let's move over there. Oh yeah, I guess you might have seen this in the last picture, but Roland JP8000, the trance synth. Oh, really love it. I just really love it. I love all my synths, just saying. Really cool for trance, and yeah, you know this. You know all about this. You know it. And this also has been in my brother's repair shop, so it's like brand new. And it's not that he just fixed the electronic inside, but he fixes everything, the knobs, everything is clean. It's just like brand new. Okay, and this one, the Roland SH201, I made some tutorials about that one. really cool, lightweight, really nice synth. It's sort of the Gaia, but a bit older. It's really nice. And down here I got my MS-2000, really cool synth as well. I say that about all my synths. They are really cool and I really love them. That's why I keep them. I'm crazy, yeah. Anyway, MS-2000 is really nice for, I use it lots for lead stuff. And also my son, he also a keyboard player. He used this a lot when he was younger. Now he's getting older, just like me. Okay, so let's move down here to these two shells. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Because down here, I got my good old, this is a Roland JV80. It's really cool. It's gonna be repaired because it's a few broken keys and stuff, but it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be cool. And down here, I told you earlier about the KORG Poly 61. Back in the days, I used this and yeah, the rhythm box I just showed you. So that was my setup back in the early days. So, oh, there's more on the top. You haven't seen that yet. Because on the top here, I got all my lines of the Boutique series from Roland. Check it out. And sometimes when I do have to relax a little bit, I find myself here in my relaxing corner. And now you've been hearing this from the Galaga machine. Let's go over there. Okay. This is the machine that's been making some noise in the background while we did this video. Anyway, I built it myself and I'm actually really proud to build this myself. It has the inside is a RetroPie and I fixed the whole wooden thing with the layout and everything. I really like it. And it has all the good old retro games that you can imagine. Pac-Man, Galaga, yeah, all of them. All of them. And I just love it. It's like being, yeah, the sound again. It's like being back in the 80s in the arcade hall. And I really enjoy to sit here when I maybe listen to some mixes and I'm like, been working the whole day. I can find myself here playing Pac-Man or Galaga or Donkey Kong or whatever, just to chill out. I almost forgot. Upstairs in my attic, I got my Keytars and stuff. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so we are back downstairs in my studio, man cave, playground, call it whatever you want. Crazy collector's room, whatever. I don't care. I just love to be here making music and chill out, hang out. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, today I will go get my D50 from Roland. I might have some tutorials for you on that one as well. If you like me to do some tutorials of anything that you saw here now in this studio tour, please let me know in the comment field and I will do it. But I'll promise you, this one, the KORG Supersession, I'm gonna dive into it again. Back in the days, I was really I haven't used it for many years, but I think I have a look at it together with you. Maybe not in the next one, but in the future, I will promise you that. Well, anyway, I'm very happy that you are here still, and please don't forget to subscribe or press the bell icon. Yeah, anyway, do whatever you want, but I hope I see you soon.